Welcome to Baha'i On Air. We're doing another deep dive into the Baha'i writings.
I'm Mark.
And I'm Jane.
Hi, everyone.
Glad you could join us. So today, we're looking at a passage based on a listener recommendation, actually.
Oh, great. Which one?
It's from selections from the writings of Abdu'l-Bahá. And our plan really is to explore it, the meaning, the symbols, imagery, a bit of the history behind it, and what insights you listening might take away.
Sounds good. A really powerful selection. Should I read it for us?
Please do.
Okay. O phoenix of that immortal flame kindled in the sacred tree, Bahá'u'lláh, may my life, my soul, my spirit be offered up as a sacrifice unto his lowly servant's half during his last days on earth, given the most emphatic promise that through the outpourings of the grace of God and the aid and assistance vouchsafed from his kingdom on high, souls will arise and holy beings appear who, as stars, would adorn the firmament of divine guidance, illumine the dayspring of loving kindness and bounty, manifest the signs of the unity of God, shine with the light of sanctity and purity, receive their full measure of divine inspiration, raise high the sacred torch of faith, stand firm as the rock and immovable as the mountain, and grow to become luminaries in the heavens of his revelation, mighty channels of his grace, means for the bestowal of God's bountiful care, heralds calling forth the name of the one true God, and establishers of the world's supreme foundation.
Wow. Just pausing there for a second, even that first part is packed.
It really is. These shall labor ceaselessly, by day and by night, shall heed neither trials nor woe, shall suffer no respite in their efforts, shall seek no repose, shall disregard all ease and comfort, and, detached and unsullied, shall consecrate every fleeting moment of their lives to the diffusion of the divine fragrance and the exaltation of God's holy word. Their faces will radiate heavenly gladness, and their hearts be filled with joy. Their souls will be inspired, and their foundations stand secure.
Such dedication.
Exactly. They shall scatter in the world and travel throughout all regions. They shall raise their voices in every assembly and adorn and revive every gathering. They shall speak in every tongue and interpret every hidden meaning. They shall reveal the mysteries of the kingdom and manifest unto everyone the signs of God. They shall burn brightly even as a candle in the heart of every assembly, and beam forth as a star upon every horizon. The gentle breezes wafted from the garden of their hearts shall perfume and revive the souls of men, and the revelations of their minds, even as showers, will reinvigorate the peoples and nations of the world. I am waiting, eagerly waiting for these holy ones to appear, and yet how long will they delay their coming? My prayer and ardent supplication, at eventide and at dawn, is that these shining stars may soon shed their radiance upon the world, that their sacred countenances may be unveiled to mortal eyes, that the hosts of divine assistance may achieve their victory, and the billows of grace, rising from his oceans above, may flow upon all mankind. Pray ye also and supplicate unto him that through the bountiful aid of the ancient beauty these souls may be unveiled to the eyes of the world. The glory of God rest upon thee, and upon him whose face is illumined with that everlasting light that shineth from his kingdom of glory. Abdu'l-Bahá, O phoenix of that immortal flame kindled in the sacred tree.
Okay, thank you. That opening, oh, phoenix of that immortal flame kindled in the sacred tree. It's quite an image to start with.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got the phoenix. I mean, straight away you think of renewal, rising from ashes, right?
Right, rebirth.
Yeah. And then the immortal flame, this eternal divine truth, and linking it to the sacred tree, which often symbolizes the manifestation of God, Baha'u'lláh himself. It's sort of setting the scene for this divine power and renewal.
And the context you mentioned this was written by Abdu'l-Bahá during Baha'u'llah's very last days on Earth. That timing feels, well, really significant.
It absolutely is. Think about it. At the very end of Baha'u'llah's physical life, Abdu'l-Bahá shares this emphatic promise. It's like a guarantee, a reassurance that the spiritual impulse Baha'u'lláh brought will continue, that it will generate these incredible souls. It's a powerful bridge to the future.
A bridge built on hope, it sounds like.
Definitely. Hope and divine confirmation.
So then he goes on to describe these souls and holy beings. He uses so many images, stars, torches, rocks, mountains.
Mm-hmm.
What do these tell us about who they are meant to be?
Well, it's a rich tapestry, isn't it? Stars suggest guidance, obviously, is lighting the way.
Mm.
Torches, bringing light and warmth, maybe inspiration. Being firm like a rock or a mountain that speaks to steadfastness. Being unshakable in their faith.
Immovable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And luminaries, channels of grace, heralds. It's all about being conduits for God's message, manifesting unity, purity, love. It paints a picture of, well, spiritual power and service.
And it's not just being these things, but doing things. The passage lists their actions. Constant work, detachment, traveling everywhere, speaking all languages.
Yeah, that's crucial. It emphasizes total dedication,
Yeah.
no seeking repose, disregarding comfort. It's about consecrating every single moment to spreading the message, the divine fragrance.
It sounds exhausting.
Slight chuckle. It sounds like complete devotion, transcending personal limits for a higher purpose. They're meant to really transform the world through this service.
And the effect is described so poetically, the breezes from their hearts reviving souls, the revelations of their minds reinvigorating nations.
Beautiful imagery, isn't it? It suggests a really profound, life-giving impact on both individuals and whole societies.
Then there's this shift where Abdu'l-Bahá says, I am waiting, eagerly waiting. And he asks us, the reader, you the listener, to pray too. What's the significance of that call to prayer?
I think it makes it participatory. It's not just describing something that will happen to the world, but inviting us to actively desire it, to align ourselves with this divine plan. Our prayers can contribute to creating the spiritual conditions for these souls to emerge.
So it connects us personally to this grand vision.
Precisely.
Yeah.
It draws us into that same sense of eager anticipation.
So bringing it back to you listening now, reflecting on all these qualities, being a star, a candle, firm as a rock, dedicated, loving, what does this mean practically? How might someone try to, embody some of this?
That's the key question, I think. While the passage describes these, well, towering figures, the qualities themselves are things we can all strive for. Maybe we aren't traveling the whole world, but we can be a light in our own community, right?
A candle in our own assembly, maybe?
Exactly. Striving for purity, for steadfastness, for kindness, working to spread that divine fragrance, which is really about love, unity, understanding in our own interactions, in our daily lives. It's a call to personal transformation and service, no matter the scale.
So it's both a promise of the future and kind of a personal challenge for the present.
Very much so. It shows faith is this living, dynamic process, constantly unfolding.
Well, that's a fantastic passage to reflect on. Thank you for that recommendation. We'd love to hear from more of you. If there's a passage from the Baha'i writings you'd like us to explore, please let us know.
Yes, please do.
And of course, if you enjoyed this deep dive, do subscribe to Baha'i On Air so you don't miss future ones. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.